At my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by the St. Therese Mission, a future venue for cultural and environmental events near Pahrump. Get involved. Visit us at sttheresemission.com or call 702-507-4172. News is also brought to you by Star Nursery, for all your landscape and gardening supplies right here in Pahrump. Call 775-727-5300 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, one man is injured after crashing his scooter. Laughter fills the air at Sanders Family Winery. And the University of Nevada Cooperative Extension is holding a tree sale. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Monday, August 23rd, 2013. I'm Monique Mitchell for News 46. Well, one man was transported to Desert View Hospital after crashing his moped Saturday afternoon.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
A single vehicle accident occurred behind Walmart on Dahlia Street on Saturday afternoon. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue arrived on scene along with Nye County Sheriff's deputies to find one rider of the scooter who had apparently lost control and fell off, sustaining injury. He was transported to Desert View Hospital. Nye County Sheriff's deputies are investigating. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
The Kiwanis Club of Pahrump held two popular comedy shows this past Friday and Saturday night to benefit the organization.
You're right, that wouldn't be fair. Open up your garage door, I'll drive by, slowly look at it, and then start bidding. It makes complete sense. What could be more valuable than stuff people have abandoned? I can't imagine what could be more.
Tonight we had a littler crowd. I think they had 50 to 75 people here tonight, but every seat was filled. People were sitting on the walls. That's great. Tomorrow night, 144 tickets. It's going to be like Jack called it, butt room only. So it's going to be exciting tomorrow night. We decided to take in Friday night because it was a lighter crowd. We sold out Saturday early, so then they, backed it in for Friday night. So that was cool.
What a good idea.
Yeah, it was wonderful, and it's a big deal for Kiwanis because, as you know, we do many programs. Scholarship's one of them, the Food for Thought program, Smiles Across Pahrump, which was last weekend. All the money that we raise go back to the community, so the money that we raise from this event tonight will go back into the community.
The comedians, of course, are really top-rated. Let's talk a little bit about them.
I'm not really sure of all their names, but we have the billing. It was Augie Smith, and then the Buds guy, because he was making the jokes about buds. And the first comedian was really funny too. But I mean, the comedians were great. There was a great bio on them. I read it, but I can't remember names. I'm scatterbrained today. But
what a wonderful venue here down at Sanders Family Winery.
Yeah, the venue's awesome. Jack always does such a wonderful job with the lighting and the music and everything that he does. There's not no dead time. And Reva's doing the emceeing tonight. Reva Braun, she's the key club advisor for Kiwanis. And but yeah, this is just a really, really big thing. So I think I'm looking forward to April. We've already got our date set for April 26th. So mark your calendars. Look forward to seeing you next year. We booked 2 nights because we want to have the sold-out crowd.
That's really true.
Yeah, and we did sold out last time. We did 2 nights too, and so it was kind of cool that we got all the comedians lined up to do 2 nights.
Exactly. This is one of the most popular events, at least really becoming one of the most popular events that we have here, and people really need to come on down and see these nights. So definitely pencil it in for April 26th. If people that make it, how can they donate to Kiwanis?
Well, you can always donate through Kiwanis. We take checks at P.O. Box 355-89041, or you can call a Kiwanis member and hook us up.
And then also, if people want to join Kiwanis or become part of it?
If they want to join Kiwanis, we are always looking for new members. We meet Thursday nights at the Wolfies Clubhouse in the RV park up by the pool, and we're always looking for new members. We're always looking for people to volunteer with us because we do a lot of things in the community, and we're always looking for people to help out.
Well, is some chronic pain psychosomatic? Celine MacArthur explains after the break. Welcome back to News 46. We do apologize, folks. We're going to have that Humana story for you on tomorrow night's newscast. Well, Spring Mountain Ranch has so much to offer, and it's just a short drive from town. The weather is perfect right now to take a day trip to see and enjoy this historic part of Nevada history.
Spring Mountain Ranch is located off of Blue Diamond Highway, Highway 160, in the Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area. Spring Mountain Ranch has many springs, hence the name, which provided water to the Paiute Indians and later brought mountain men and early settlers to the area. According to Spring Mountain's website, the 520-acre oasis was developed in combination with a working ranch and luxurious retreat by a string of owners who have given the area a long and colorful history. Past owners of the ranch include Chester Locke of the comedy Lum and Abner, German actress Vera Krupp, and millionaire Howard Hughes. Located also at the Spring Mountain Ranch is the Super Summer Theater, which puts on events May through September of every year. For more information on the Super Summer Theater, you can go to supersummertheater.org or call 702-594-7529. News 46 met with Park Ranger Mandy Kiefer, who took us on a special tour, which included the mansion, some of the property, and homes, as well as some of the trails.
The house itself was built in 1948 by Chet Locke, who was a famous radio star. The previous owners include the Wilson family, Willard George, who was a famous furrier to Hollywood stars, of course Chet Locke, and then Vera Krupp, Howard Hughes, and Fletcher Jones and William Murphy, and of course Nevada State Parks.
And when did the Nevada State Parks acquire the ranch?
In 1974.
And since then has been open to the public. We can see people taking tours, just like you said here. Tell me a little bit about what there is as far as activities to do here. What would a typical day trip be like for a family coming and seeing the state park?
A typical day trip would probably include enjoying our beautiful picnic areas, taking a short hike. It's more of a nature hike. We don't have really long hikes. Our longest is 1.2 miles. And then, of course, coming up to our ranch house and getting a tour of the ranch house and just exploring some of the history here.
And this ranch house that we're standing inside of, there's a lot of history involved here. Do you guys take people on a tour, or is it a self-guided tour?
It's mainly self-guided. However, we do have a back area that's known as the secret room. That is a guided tour. It doesn't take very long, but it is pretty spectacular.
You also have the theater here that's on the same property as well, an outdoor theater.
Yes, Super Summer Theater has plays from June, July, August, and September. They're in their last month right now. And yes, they've been long running. I think it's over 30 years.
This ranch is open year-round?
Yes, year-round. The ranch itself was actually founded in 1876. By the Wilson family. It was to establish a place to raise cattle and grow crops for nearby miners.
Is there animals on this ranch?
We have a wonderful pet cow named Penelope. She's our mascot, but that's the only animal that we have actually captive here. Everything else is wild.
When you come into the ranch area, you just pay for a parking fee, but the rest is free?
Exactly. You are allowed to bring your pets as long as they are on a leash. So.
So for more information on Spring Mountain Ranch, how can people contact you, or what should they do? Is there a website?
Yes, you can actually go to Nevada State Park's website, or you can contact us at 702-875-4141.
For more information on Spring Mountain Ranch State Park, you can find them on the web. We'd like to thank Spring Mountain Ranch State Park and, of course, Park Ranger Mandy Kiefer for that tour. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Well, detectives are continuing their search today for 16-year-old Adrian Navarro, the son of a 40-year-old woman found slain in her apartment along with a 9-year-old brother. 40-year-old Elvira Canales and her son, 9-year-old Cesar Navarro, were the victims. The Clark County Coroner's Office ruled today that the deaths were homicide and said the cause of death was penetrating stab wounds. The missing 16-year-old is not a suspect in the crime. If you have any information, please call Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555 or the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. Well, folks, keep it here because we're going to have more local news for you after this break.